Told you we'd be back. The Southern Connecticut baseball team trying to kind of finish the season strong, aren't they, Henry?
Yeah, it's been a transition year for the Owls and some of their players. You know, playing for a Division I school is everybody's dream, but if it doesn't work out, you can always go to Southern.
It's a great program, just wasn't my fit.
And I figured that this wasn't the right fit for me and that I wanted to go somewhere else.
Towards the end of the year, I'd talk to my family members a little bit. I'd talk to my coaches, some old friends of mine. I don't know, I want to be a little closer to home.
Home. It's a good name for what Southern baseball has become for local talents looking for a chance to play, especially those coming from Division I programs, like Jimmy Palmer.
Yeah, it felt good coming back here because you know a lot of guys on the team, so when you're coming in, you don't feel like that new kid and everything feels weird.
Palmer graduated from law and went to the University of Rhode Island. He says he wanted more playing time, so he decided to transfer. He would have had to redshirt if he went to another Division I. So instead, he went with the familiar face at a Division II.
Coach Shea called me, and I played for him. Back in the day, I played for the Owls, a travel team, so I knew what he was about.
It was the same story for Nick Lamberti. The East Haven star went to UConn, but was redshirted and decided to transfer.
First guy came to mind was Coach Shea.
Shea says he knows players transferring in want playing time, but they have to battle just like everybody else.
Promises are never made. It's just you come and compete. They know that our roster is limited.
And his players like it that way.
He's great. He's a great guy, man. He tells you the way it is. He gives every player an opportunity on this field.
Mike Giordano, a former Brian McMahon star, has made the most of his chance to play. Oh my God. He was redshirted at URI last season, and this year he achieved his goal of playing a college game in front of his parents.
That was a fun time. I always dreamed about that, but after getting redshirted, you never know. You could get injured one day. Something could happen.
He says he was thinking of going to Pace or junior college, but Shea made Southern sound too good to turn down.
So there's a lot of good things going on here, so it's actually an easy sell.
Shea's connections with coaches across the region have helped him recruit college transfers, but he's right. I mean, what could be an easier sell than coming back home?
It's like basically my hometown, man. I grew up in here, so it's nothing better than playing for your hometown.
The Owls have had a rough year this year. Only 10-20 on the season, but they're young, they're talented, so things should get better next year.
Yeah, they're too good to keep on losing, I think.
Exactly.